So I found this ammonite last week at Robin Hood's Bay. When I broke it open, it smashed into a few bits, as you can see in this video. It looks like it would have been a nice Hildoceras. So I'm going to attempt to glue it back together and prep it. So let's see. Hi everyone. So this is the Hildoceras ammonite that I found and smashed near Stoopbeck when I went out the other day on my previous video. I've glued it back together and then I'm going to try and prep it and see if I can rescue anything from it. So might be able to rescue something from that, but you never know. So I'm going to do a prep video and you can see how it turns out. Right, so at this stage I'm just using the air pen to try and work out where the edges of the ammonite are. I got quite lucky with the middle bit popping off in one go, which was nice. So I'm just really trying to take all this top matrix off so I can see really where the Hildoceras starts and ends. It was fairly pyritic as well, so it was slow going. The bits weren't breaking off in chunks as much as I hoped, so yeah, it was quite slow work around this bit. Okay, so it looks like I might be able to salvage something out of this. It's not gone too bad actually. So obviously there's a big crack from where it broke there that needs repairing, and there's a little bit here that needs repairing. But I should be able to clip more of this away and then leave a flatter finish so that it's protruding a bit out, so you can see the outside keels. And then obviously smooth it all off and maybe do a textured finish on it. And then see if I can get that middle bit out as well. But yeah, that might turn out all right. So this bit went quite smoothly, just slowly working my way around the edge of the ammonite. Just trying to file as much of the matrix down as I can with the air pen to have the ammonite popping out, so to speak. Okay, so I've managed to get it around the edge, prepped around the edge. Obviously very rough looking because it's so pyritic, but not looking too bad now. Needs smoothing off. That needs fixing on top, some putty putting in there, but we should be all right. Right, so I'm going to try and fix these cracks in there. So I've mixed some putty. Been mixing that for the last 6 minutes or so. I'm just going to fill it into the gaps, and then this stuff hardens like stone, so it's soft to start with and then will harden like stone, so it makes it ideal. You do have to wear gloves though, you don't want this on your skin. Right, that's that done. So we will let it dry, and then once it's dry we will grind around the edge, give it some kind of finish, and then we can touch these bits up with a bit of paint at the end. So yeah, going well I think. Okay, so that's the putty hardened, so I'm now going to paint it, but I need to colour match the acrylic paint to the colour of the Hildoceras. So I'm going to mix a tiny little bit of the brown with the slate grey, get the colour matched, and then paint it, and then hopefully by the time it dries it will all be the same colour. So now that the paint is dry, it means I can now grind all the pen marks that were made by the air pen on the matrix. So I'll start by getting a nice smooth finish all the way around the edge like this, and then I will go around the very edge and just make sure that that's all neat and not jaggedy and nice and smooth, and then I'll put in the textured finish, which should give it a nice lovely finish on the matrix. And here it is, finished. Not bad I think, considering it was smashed to bits on the beach. But yeah, I think it's turned out not too bad.